It's Boccia time. Welcome to the fourth day of Coimbra 2025 World Boccia Cup. It's an honor to announce the third row of team and pairs competition in this day number 5. Competing for Pool A Round 2 BC1 and 2 team. On court number 1, the match between Slovakia and France. Representing Slovakia, Tomáš Král, Eliška Jankekova, Robert Mezik. Representing France, Aurélie Aubert, Jean-Christophe Tabary, Ludwig Brulard. The referee will be Sandra Grezasik. On court number 2, the match between Portugal and Croatia. Representing Portugal, André Ramos, Cristina Gonçalves e David Araújo. Representing Croatia, Dora Basic, Martin Frkovic and Luka Wagner. The referee will be Ronnie van Haas. Competing for Pool A Round 3 BC3 pairs. On court number 3, the match between Italy and Korea. Representing Italy, Giulia Marchisio and Gabriele Zendron. Representing South Korea, Yejin Choi and Jong-woo Kwon. The referee will be Annabella Marto. On court number 4, the match between Poland and Great Britain. Representing Poland, Malgorzata Perlinska and Damian Hictiki. Representing Great Britain, Sally Kutsum and Patrick Wilson. The referee will be Simon Reis. May the best win and good luck to all. Start warm-up. Start matches.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here I am again to comment this match. Team BC1, BC2, France versus Slovakia. Slovakia playing with Thomas Kral from class BC1 on the middle, Eliska Yenkachova playing the jack and the first colored ball, the red balls, and on the left Robert Medzik. France is going to play now. They are playing with Aurélie Aubert, class BC1 in the middle, Jean-Christophe Tabary, class BC1 on the right with his honorable beer, and on the left Ludwig Breuer, class BC2 as well. So it was a very good ball from Slovakia, and now France, the player in the middle, tries to reach the jack. There it goes, not very well aimed. Now Ludwig, no, not Ludwig, Jean-Christophe is trying maybe to approach the jack. It's not easy. There are one blue and red blocking a part of the jack. Very good, very good. Very good from Jean-Christophe. And now turn the Slovakia, try to regain the advantage. I guess it's Thomas Kral in the middle, moving his chair to get the right direction to where he wants to play. Choose one of the two balls he has, so each player plays with two balls. In Boccia, every game is always with 6 balls to each side. If you play individually, you play with 6 balls. If it is pairs, BC3 or BC4, each player plays with 3 balls, and in team, each player has 2 balls. Now, second ball for Thomas Kral. The first one was not really very accurate. He's trying to do better than that, and he did. Maybe he's scoring. Yes, he is. So, turn of France. The assistant holds her arm, asking for help of the line judge to help the player to bring the wheelchair, and Aurélie gave some instructions to her mates, some indications how to play, who plays and how to play. Again, Jean-Christophe. Second ball from Jean-Christophe. First one was good, and that's it. That is so good. Great. An excellent shot from Jean-Christophe. Now it will be much more difficult to Slovakia to open that jack, open that situation. But it's their job. They have 2 balls to do it. Now it's Robert Medzik. He's a very good player. There he goes. Now he approached the second point. I guess it would be very difficult to score. The jack is completely blocked, covered by two blue balls that are scoring. Let's see if at least he can save 1 point. He's gonna play with power. No, not in the middle. So, last ball to France. I guess they are not taking the risk. No, not France. Still, Slovakia has 1 ball. Now she has a gap in between the two blues where she can score at least 1 point. She pushed, not bad, but still, maybe still 2 points to France. Yeah. I guess she's asking, I didn't hear, but I guess she's asking to his mate Ludwig if he feels he can score 1 more point, and he probably said yes, and he's going to try to put 1 more ball close to the jack. There it goes, allez. Mais bon, I think that it's in the situation is the same. Last ball for France. Yeah, scoring 2 points. So let's see the last ball at this end. Yes, this ball is scoring, the other one as well, but he moved the jack, so one of the balls on the right that he was scoring, maybe it's not anymore. Referee has to measure and make sure what is the final score at this first end. Well played by France. This pool is composed by Slovakia, France and Indonesia. Yesterday there was one match, Indonesia, France, and Indonesian won, just imagine, by 22-0 to France. It's a score that is not really common. We know that Indonesia are super strong, but 22-0 is a huge difference. 3 points to France. Very well done, the last ball. Now, coaches approaches, say a few words, especially Slovakia, that this first end didn't went well for them. They believe they can change. They can make the turnover. We need to realize that Slovakia is number 8 in the world ranking, and France is the 16th. So Slovakia is is in the top 8, is the 8th, and their last results in the most recent competitions, they were bronze medal this year in Zagreb at European Championships, and silver medal in Pajulati Challenger, and 6th in Seoul Boccia Cup. As to France, this year they were 7th on the European Championships, 5th in Beijing Boccia Cup, and 5th in Olbia Challenger. So not very good results of France this year. Slovakia made it much better, but that doesn't mean that France cannot win this match. They can, and they are showing so far. I know that it's six ends. They played just one end, but they are ahead. They are with very good positive spirit, and they made a good first throw, although the jack is available for Slovakia, and I guess it's the BC1. No, it's Robert Medzik. It's in front of the jack. He just took out that blue ball. I don't know if this was the best option, because they are ahead, but the jack is totally open, and France can again put another ball in front of the jack, and the situation will be the same as before. Let's see. We, she says. Yeah, it's closer, although not much close from the jack. However, Horeli have made a good shot. Now, Slovakia, Eliska, we try to reach the jack, put a ball in between the jack and the blue. There she goes. No. No. Now it's Thomas, the BC1 athlete. This game is not going good to Slovakia so far. They need to make a good. This is a good. Too strong, too hard. It's very well aimed, but. But he gains the advantage, so it's now France to play. Ludwig is just in front of the jack. He can easily reach the jack, and create a difficult situation for Slovakia again. There he goes. Yeah, very good. There's another blue ball behind the jack that is blocking Thomas Krall and the parts and a little bit Eliska, but Robert Medzik is going to play, trying to push, to open, to smash those two balls, blue and jack, and push the jack to the red balls, the two that are together. There we go. Yes, it's well played by Robert, but there's always a but. France has 3 balls, and the jack is available for both men. Jean-Christophe, the BC1 on the right, and Ludwig, the BC2 on the left. It's Jean-Christophe that is going to throw. Slight change of direction. There he goes, there he goes. No. It was well aimed, but I could see that blue ball make a deviation on the course. Sometimes that happen, not because of the floor, but because when the athlete release the ball, there's one. It's not. The ball doesn't leave the hand and the fingers all at the same time, but one part is has more prehension, and it's one part of the ball leaves the hand first than the other, and when it reaches the floor and starts rolling, makes a deviation. This happens because due to spasticity, there are contractions of the hand, and it's not easy. It's not like their hand was completely free. So, blue playing Slovakia. This means no, France again. 4 balls played, 2 to go. Jean-Christophe is going to play his second ball. He has the jack clean that is in front of him. Yes. Look like no. Still red. Still red winning. And France has 1 ball. That the problem is that every time they touch the jack, they push it to the reds, and even you play well, that touch and the rebound of the blue did not allow to score to Jean-Christophe. Now it's Aurélie that goes try again. Maybe if she because the jack is not available, she will try to push that blue ball that is closer from the jack, push it a little bit to the blue. That's the option. The wheelchair up on the right side. No, she said we, but it didn't touch the other blue. Should be the other blue. It was not enough. So far, Slovakia is scoring 1 point, but they lose by 3 on the first hand. Robert is asking to bring Thomas, because he wants to give him some instructions for him to play. LSK is coming as well. They are discussing what to do with 2 balls left they have. You still have 1 minute 50 seconds, so to throw 2 balls, it's 1 minute would be enough. So they can they have time to discuss this correctly. Now they have a decision. They are all on the same page. One minute 15 to go. Thomas to play. One minute. They decided to stop throwing, too risky, so they don't play the 2 last balls, and the score is 1 to red. Checked by France. So after 2 ends, France still winning 3-1 at this moment.
Vermos os resultados nos outros campos e desta feita em português, porque temos uma equipa portuguesa a jogar no campo número 2. No campo número 2, então, Portugal a vencer 4-0 Croácia, 4-0 Portugal against Croatia on court number 2. On court 3, Korea 1, Italy 0. Court number 4, Great Britain 2, Poland 0. Back here to the third hand, where France is winning 3-1 to Slovakia.
And with Slovakia throwing the jack. Thomas Král threw it to 5 meters and in front of Eliska, very close to the sideline. That ball can be pushed out if someone needs to do that. They have no solution. They can push that ball, that check out to then put it in the cross in the middle of the court. But so far, it's the first very good shot of Thomas, creating pressure on France from the beginning.
They have to put some pressure because they are losing 1-3, and we are on the off of the match.
Yes, Aurélie is playing her first ball from France. Ah, they are. The coach is also encouraging her. Second ball, same player, O'Eli, a little bit more to the right. No. I guess should be Ludwig to play. O'Eli didn't get it closer to the jack, but she blocked the way to Eliska, but also blocked his mate. So should be Ludwig to play. He has a path. He can reach the jack. Too much to the left. Second ball of Ludwig. Oh, very good, very good, very good. And
Finally,
he got the advantage. Very good. Oof. It was hard. 4 balls to get the advantage, but the situation for Slovakia is difficult. I guess she needs to make a powerful shot to try to open that jack. If she tried to push that red a little bit to the jack, it's also an option, but the situation is tricky. And they are losing, and they still have 5 balls. Let's see what's the option of Eliska. No, not that side. And her shot is not very powerful as well. So it will be Robert again that tried to save the team and try to do something. Yeah, very good. Yes, still France winning, but now Eliska might have the chance to score. If she touched that red, or if she just approached the jack. No, that is not good. That is not good. It's a pity. She could hit the blue. The blue will hit the red. The blue behind the red. So it should be played more to the left. Now that's what Robert is trying to do. Again. Yeah, still France ahead. 1 more ball to play. Thomas. I'm sure they all are thinking that that Thomas could also be called Thomas Král the Savior. But I don't know. It's very difficult for him. He has the blue balls, two blue balls, covering his angle of aiming. He did well. If it was a little bit harder, that would be perfect. But now France has only 1 point, scoring only 1 point, and have that red ball in front of Ludwig and Aurélie. And also for Jean-Christophe, it will not be easy. Very dangerous. Three red balls around the jack that can be pushed. Yeah, they gave up. That's enough. They saved 1 point. That's a smart decision. That makes the score to 4-1 to France. And we go to the fourth end.
Recovering the results again. So here on court number 1, France 4, Slovakia 1. On court number 2, another 3 points for the Portuguese team. Portugal 7-0 to Croatia. On court 3, another 2 points to South Korea, 3 to South Korea, 1-0 to Italy. On court number 1, the same result. They are still playing the second hand. And here we are going to start the final hand, the fourth hand, sorry. For now, 3 points of advantage for France. The team with Aurélie Aubert, Jean-Christophe Tavary, Ludwig Bruyard, against the team Slovakia, Thomas Král, Eliska Jankekova, and Robert Mezek. So, Jack for France, Aurélie. Another 5 meters check. Now on the right side of the court, our left side of the image. Time for Thomas Král. Preparing the first ball for Slovakia. It would be an easy ball. The path to Jack is completely clean. No obstacle. So let's see. Not a great ball, too much strength, and the accuracy was not perfect, and so it is scoring, but not a problem to France.
Aurélie, next shot for her. Mental view of the shot. There it goes. The direction, yes, good direction, but short. Direction was excellent.
Aurélie always say oui when
Yeah.
she throws the ball, and
Yeah,
I guess that's that's a kind of way to tell the ball go.
yeah. She believes that might
Yeah.
influence the ball. No, it's something that sometimes some athletes do. It's a kind of
motivation.
motivation,
Yeah.
extra motivation.
Yeah.
Jean-Christophe for the next shot. He also has a good path to the jack. He is being played well, but not this time. Not this ball. It's a deviation to his right, and it was completely out. Next ball again to Jean-Christophe, fourth ball. Thinks France needs to make a good shot. It's the fourth ball. Otherwise, this must be complicated for France. So, yeah. But short again. Good direction, but short. Jean-Christophe cannot aim by the path is not completely free. He can see the jack, a part of the jack. He can play to the jack, but not to the center. A little bit to the right. Otherwise, if he risks too much, he can touch the blue ball in front of him, and his new ball will deviate a lot. So Ludwig is the only athlete that has balls. He's playing the first one. There it is. He blocked the path. Maybe he tried to play on the left of that blue that was there, but not enough, and now it's not an option. He has to go to the other side.
And it's the last ball to France.
In last ball to France.
Slovakia with 5 balls, and that's an opportunity. Yeah.
Oh, he tried to defend, but
Not so accurate.
no.
It should be more on our right.
Yes, it should. Let's see how the first ball or the first 2 balls of Slovakia goes, because they can also, if they don't play well, they can also close the path. There's a big gap between those 2 blue balls for Robert to aim the jack. Yes, 2 points to Slovakia. Yeah, it's a good option, Robert, to play again, because he is the one in better conditions. So 3 points.
So far, if nothing changes until the end, they are tying the match at the beginning of the fourth hand. At the end of the fourth hand.
There's a situation here that they need to avoid. That blue ball on the right. If if they risk
them.
too much, they can push it and take points they already have. So they have to avoid that for sure.
We don't understand their language, but I guess they are talking about that. It is a risk to make more points. They are tying the match now, and they can take off some points.
They can use those two blue balls that are together in front of the jack. Play there to the inner part and make a rebound. Those balls, even they go a little bit further, will not score, and they do not make the. Okay, he tried to the outside of that blue ball, but because they are afraid to touch it, so the margin, the distance of security, they guarantee they do not touch the blue, does not allow to score. This applies to Thomas, but Eliska have a better angle.
Yeah, Eliska with the left arm.
But
it is a risk, but
there's a risk because it's far. It's for her. It's about almost 7 meters.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Brave woman. 4 points for Slovakia. He's saying something. Okay, don't play underarm. You are not so accurate. Okay. No. Okay.
Okay,
Be
but
careful.
I guess they turn over the board, the scoreboard.
So 4 points to Slovakia. Well done. And as you say, Nuno, they turned over the score from 1-4 to 5-4 for Slovakia right now.
It was a great hand for the team Slovakia.
Absolutely.
But I guess it was more the fails from the French team. Don't you think?
Absolutely. French did not play well this end. 4 of the 6 balls were too short. 2 of them was, or maybe 3 of them were in a good direction, but slow. So they stopped long distance from the jack. Another one was trying to open and went out, and the other 2 did not work as well. So it was not so difficult for Slovakia to score 4 points. They had open space to the jack to do that, and they did it. They need to do it.
Yeah. And now we have a match. Only 1 point of advantage for Slovakia. Passing quickly on the other courts, on court number 2, Portugal 7, Croatia 1 at the end of the 4. At the third hand, court 3, Korea 6, Italy 0. And on court 4, after the second hand, a tie at 2 between Poland and Great Britain. Back here on court number 1.
With Robert Madzik playing the jack, 7 meters, but for him would be more than 8 meters distance. With the jack, I'd say reasonable to good. It's blocking Jean-Christophe and part of the player in the middle, Aurélie. Ludwig has a better angle of approach. So that's why it will be him to play the first ball from France. There it goes. Too speedy. Ball out. That would be good if it was in the right direction of the jack. It was a little bit to the right. Second ball to Ludwig. That is much better. Yes, and he's scoring. Everything is still possible. But it was a good ball, this second one from Ludwig. Now, as usual, Robert Madzik leading the discussion, leading the strategy of the team. Thomas, the BC1 from Slovakia, is going to play the ball in between the blue and the red direction of the jack, but it's too short. We could see that his throwing hand went down very soon. So the strength would probably be good if the end did not went down so soon and more to the front before releasing the ball. That is a consequence of the spasticity, that sometimes you are not able to control correctly your movements. Robert is now talking with Eliska, explaining her what to do and how to do. He's the leader. He's respected. He's the best player of the team. Will not be easy. That apart from the first red being close to the jack and on the path, there's a second red that is also disturbing. There you are. And it has disturbed and stopped her throw that was missed. But now it's better. Second move. There we go. Still blue ahead. But now the path to the jack is available for Robert. That's why he's going to play. We must not forget this is a team game. So sometimes you play not only to aim but also to open to your might. There we go. Wow, very good. Very good. Wow. Why very good? Not only because he wants the advantage, because he could have done it with the ball he threw, and he didn't. He pushed the other one, and now Eliska, no, not Eliska, Thomas have another ball and can reach the jack, that red ball that is close to the jack. And if it was as it was before, might be 20 to 30 centimeters distance. So this option of Robert is super. Not only the option, but the execution, it was perfect. Now France has the challenge to overcome. It will not be really easy. That red ball is covering quite well the jack, and as it is far away, none of the French players has a real powerful short, so it will be difficult to smash. They try to approach the ball maybe in between that blue and the jack. Should be like this, but to the right side, not to the left side. Touching the blue and approaching the jack. But anyway, Jean-Christophe has two balls. Playing his first ball. Again, that red ball is disturbing. It's the second time that ball that was 1.5 meters of the jack had moved, had disturbed two French balls. No, the other side didn't work. No. Now one ball to go for France. Slovakia scoring 1 point. It's Aurélie, the captain. She can try. Slovakia still have one ball, and she needs at least to cover the possibility of Slovakia score another ball. Oh no, not good direction, not power enough.
One ball to Slovakia. I don't know who played two balls. I guess Eliska played two.
I think it's Robert.
Yeah, but Robert is talking with Thomas. I guess it's Thomas. Yeah.
No, Thomas. Yes,
Yeah.
Thomas. I wanted to say Thomas, and I said Robert. Robert was telling Thomas to go back a little bit to gain a better angle and try to score another point. There's no danger in trying. No. So 1 point to Slovakia. one more point. That will make the score total score at this moment 6 to Slovakia, 4 to France, and we move to the 6th and final end.
Yeah, so far 3 hands for Slovakia, the 2nd, the 4th, and the 5th. With the greatest was the 4th, where they made 4 points. Then 1 point in the 2nd and 1 point in the 5th. For France, it was a great first hand, 3 points. Then they won the 3rd hand, and now 2 hands to the last 2 hands they lose. 6 to Slovakia, 4 to France. On the Portuguese match on court 2, another point, 1 point each. After the 5th hand, Portugal 8, Croatia 1. On court 3, after the 3rd hand, 6 to Korea and 0 to Italy. And on court number 4, 1 point for Great Britain extra and 2 points for Poland. The result now is 2 to Poland, 3 to Great Britain. Back here on court number 1 for the last hand. Ball to Ludwig Bruyard.
Jack ball thrown just in front of him, Ludwig, and almost in front of Aurélie. Just Jean-Christophe has to move to his right to reach the jack. Ludwig. Too much power.
That's the kind of miss they can't do it, because it's scoring, of course, because there are no more balls, but the jack is completely open. They spoil some balls, and that's why the result turned over.
Now Thomas is doing the first approach to the jack. Too much to his right. So he's just blocking Ludwig, but Aurélie and Jean-Christophe have the jack completely open for them. No. Too much to the left. She needs more concentration. So Ludwig is still more blocked. Aurélie has one ball. She's using it, trying to gain advantage. No. France is now reducing their skills. Try to motivate themselves, but balls that came out from the ends in the right direction. Let's see if Jean-Christophe can do it better. Maybe with that rebound. The referee has to measure. No, but it's the red ball is ahead. So France still have to play and they have already played 4 balls with the jack available. It's yes, you are gonna pay for this if you don't do an excellent ball right now, the 5th, in order you keep at least 1 ball. So France playing again. Jean-Christophe.
No.
Even worse. Even worse. Oh dear.
Last ball to France, and
Aurélie is coming and watch, because Ludwig has the last ball and she's watching what he should do.
but from his position is not easy because he's blocked to check, and it's gonna be a easy job for Slovakia scoring points. The jack is completely open for the 3 players by now.
Yeah, only an outstanding short. Even an outstanding short, because Slovakia still have 5 balls to play and could open it.
Yeah.
But not even that, I think he can do, because he's blocked. Well, yeah, he did very well, Ludwig.
It was a great ball, covered
Very
check,
well.
but now Slovakia has 5 balls, so
he did it very well.
not so easy as before Ludwig played, but let's see.
They only need 1 point.
Yeah.
Or even losing by 1, they win the match.
Yeah.
But of course, they are going to play and try to score more points.
It isn't over until it's over.
Yeah. Just in the middle, in between the red and the blue, aiming the jack. Wow. It's not so good. He is complicating what was easy. I think she said one blue. The referee.
I guess it is.
Yes. The red on the right, on the left.
Yeah.
Is closer. Trying to score from there. Yeah, finish. Yeah, no more. Finish. Kaput. So, and finished. 1 blue, 1 for France.
Yeah. So 6-5.
And Slovakia wins 6-5.
Quickly seeing on the other courts, Portugal on court 2 won Croatia 9-1. On court 3, the winners South Korea 6-2 against Italy, and on court 4 they are still playing the fourth end, and for now Great Britain 3, Poland 2. We are coming back for the next match. It's scheduled to 5:30. We'll be back at 3 p.m. Sorry, we are coming back at 3 p.m. to the athletes presentation. It will be a match for Pool B, round 3 BC4 pairs between Great Britain and Portugal. Hope to see you soon. Hope to see you for the next match. See you.